All right. This one's probably going to be a really quick one, but in this one, I'm going to say real quickly that God can only support you, the real you. Again, all these thoughts come to my mind, so I want to put them out. And I was just thinking about, like, if a tiger wanted to be act as a hummingbird, it wouldn't make it. If a hummingbird wanted to go out and hunt like a tiger and get what tigers get, it wouldn't work. God can only support you when you are who you truly are. And that is irrespective of what the church tells you, what your parents tell you, what society tells you. Oh, this is my. The apex human journey is all about disruption, but it's really about intelligent disruption, right? You, it might be your thing to run churches and be part of the church, and the main church narrative aligns with God's best for you. So let what I'm sharing here just inspire you to be the very best you can along that line. But there's we come into this world as apex humans with a certain design, right? And the joy, at least in my journey, in my narrative, the joy has been crafting, finding, uncovering that primary purpose. Realizing, oh, I am this kind of a creature. I was designed to do this sort of thing. That's a fun thing. That's desirable and beautiful and lovely. And so as I get closer and closer to it, there's this joy, that there's this ecstasy, there's this orgasmic spiritual awakening. And I mean orgasmic, meaning it's full of life and life creating and full of life energy that comes back to mind when I get closer and closer to that. And it was appropriate to say orgasm when I was seeing her. Anyway, it's anyway. There's this orgasmic, spiritually orgasmic, like you can call it a thoughtgasmic, a soulgasmic kind of thing. It's like this experience that you have at the top of your head that feels like you're leaving your body uh, when you get closer and closer to that divine design, the way that you were made, what you were put here to do. Somebody smoking weed. I absolutely abhor the smell of marijuana. I thought we were in a place where they were against that kind of stuff. Anyway, I abhor the smell of marijuana. But we all have a design. Like, I know that marijuana is not for me. I used to think, oh, it's going to be great because everybody else was doing it. I never tried it. But after a while, I realized that it just wasn't for me. And so there's certain things in life. It's like, okay, you're trying very hard along a certain line in life. You're trying to do a certain thing. You're trying to align with a certain thing. And you keep running into brick walls, perhaps, or whatever. And it's like doors aren't opening. Well, once you find that flow, once you get into that river of what God has for you, you'll notice there'll be like these little moments where it just kind of like opens up for you, and it just kind of slides in, and you just kind of get into that river and that flow of life. So I want to encourage you to continue to find what you're really about and what you really are, because in so doing, you will recognize and you will see the power that God starts flooding into your life and the success you start to find. So get on that path and find what's yours and get what's yours and enjoy what's yours. Stay Apex.